You've updated a price in the MLS or changed a listing to under contract, but hours later, your website still shows the old information. Maybe Zillow or Realtor.com hasn't caught up either. This is one of the most common MLS headaches: delayed or unreliable syncing. Here's what's happening behind the scenes. MLS data doesn't flow everywhere instantly. Most websites get their listing data through an IDX feed or through the RESO Web API. Those feeds are usually set to refresh on a schedule. Some update every 15 minutes, but many still update only once or twice a day. That delay is why buyers sometimes see a home listed as for sale online, when in reality, it went under contract earlier in the day. Another cause is integration lag. Even if your MLS pushes updates quickly, your IDX vendor, your CRM, or your website plugin might cache the data or process it slowly. In some cases, the connection to the MLS can fail temporarily, and the system just skips an update. So how do you fix this? Start by knowing your MLS refresh rate. Some MLSs publish updates to portals every 15 minutes, others only nightly. If your market allows real-time web API updates, make sure your IDX vendor is using that instead of an older RETS feed, because the web API is faster and more reliable. Next, check your vendor's settings. Many IDX systems let you choose how often your site pulls data. If it's set to refresh less often, increase the frequency. Also, ask your vendor if they use server-side caching. If they do, that could explain why new changes take hours to appear. If you still see delays, confirm whether it's an MLS to portal issue. For example, Zillow, Realtor.com, and Trulia don't all update at the same pace. Even if the MLS pushes updates every 15 minutes, those consumer sites may only refresh their databases a few times a day. Finally, some brokers invest in tools that push updates instantly, bypassing the delay of scheduled syncs. These tools cost more, but they eliminate the frustration of stale data and give your clients a better experience. The bottom line is this: delayed updates usually aren't an error. They're a result of how MLS feeds work. By understanding your MLS refresh schedule, working with vendors who support the RESO Web API, and checking for integration or caching issues, you can minimize those delays and keep your listings accurate everywhere buyers are looking.